That's just crazy. We're finally seeing that our favorite coin wins its court case against the SEC. It's not as clear-cut as it might seem at first because the price of XRP Ripple is not good right now. But experts say this is just the quiet before the storm and that the price of XRP Ripple will soon go through the roof and hit $115. Are you all set? You'll be amazed by this movie. Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense. A big event in the world of cryptocurrencies is Ripple's fight with the SEC. The case is very complicated and has a lot at stake. The SEC is still playing with the law, and on the other hand, institutional interest in Ripple's XRP token is giving it a lot of steam. As a result of all the drama in the courts and the market, investors are eager to see what the future holds. In its appeal to the Second Circuit Court, the SEC focuses on 3 key points: XRP transactions on exchanges, Ripple's use of XRP as employee pay, and sales by Garlinghouse and Chris Larsson, 2 executives at Ripple. This appeal shows the SEC's wider view on XRP as a security, which has been their main point all along. There are, however, some in the crypto world who think the SEC is just waiting. The feeling is summed up in a tweet by Ripple Lord. The CC's Director of Enforcement is now being looked at for possible wrongdoing. The CC should be shut down for good, that's what I said. They only care about making money for themselves and not about what's best for clients. Lawyers have been a little confused about when legal dates are, even though the SEC is still fighting. People were surprised that the date for acknowledgement and notice of appearance had been missed in online discussions. Mark Fagel, a former lawyer for the SEC, cleared this up by saying that it wasn't the SEC's case. This back and forth in court shows how complicated high-profile cases like this are, where both sides look closely at even small procedural details, even though the appeal was filed. XRP has already won big in court. For example, several charges against Garlinghouse and Larsson were dropped. But it's not over for Ripple's top leaders yet. They could still be held legally responsible, especially until the court decides which parts of the case still apply. While the legal problems drag on, Ripple has found a surprising bright lining: more and more institutions are becoming interested in XRP. No matter what the SEC does, this excitement shows that people believe XRP could be a key part of the future of digital banking. Bitwise's plan for an XRP exchange-traded fund in Delaware is one of the more interesting events. This could make it easier for institutional investors to buy XRP. The SEC's appeal hasn't slowed down this institutional progress. Traders are looking past the short-term problems with regulations to see what XRP can do in the long run. This is especially true as decentralized finance grows and Ripple tries to place itself as a way for people to send money across borders. Ripple Lord stated that the SEC's civil appeal might be thrown out. A big parabolic pump is on the way for XRP. This tweet might be too positive, but it shows how more and more people think that XRP's price could go up a lot if Ripple wins its appeal to the SEC. Isn't that crazy? But believe me, this is only the beginning. You will no longer believe what you thought you knew about XRP after what happens next. A lot of people are making big predictions. Some of them are so crazy that you'll wonder if they're real. Hold on tight because the most mind-blowing ideas are about to come out. Don't miss this. So, analysts are now making some statements that will blow your mind about XRP that have never been seen before. In a tweet, XRP Whale just says, "XRP is ready to pump hard." What does this mean for regular buyers, though? Some experts say that we may be seeing the start of a price explosion that will go down in history and change the way crypto is used. In a tweet, Jack the Rippler, a well-known figure in the XRP community, dropped a bombshell: 6 to 7 years bullish XRP pattern is coming to an end. This means that we may be getting close to the peak of a long-term gathering phase, which could send XRP on a path we haven't seen before. He didn't stop there. He also said that the price of XRP would reach at least $10 during the next bull run. That much money would change the lives of early buyers and be a turning point for XRP's place in the cryptocurrency market as a whole. The interesting part comes from Greg, a famous expert who just published a very thorough report on how the price of XRP might change. Greg finds 2 important areas for merging and names them Area A and Area B. He calls the area where XRP is now Area A. It is a relatively stable area. When XRP gets close to what he calls the drop zone, though, things could get very interesting. It looks like breaking through $2 would send XRP into Area B and start a huge rise according to his chart. The study by Greg is convincing because it says XRP could take a huge jump from $2 to $15, and then another one between $15 and $115. For some, $115 might seem like a lot of money, but Greg says that investments in crypto at the beginning are always very risky. He uses statistics from the past to show how the price of XRP went from 15 cents to $2, a change of over 1,200%. He thinks that the jump from $15 to $115, on the other hand, will be more secure, with volatility around 666%. This is still a big number, but it's better controlled than the early wild price swings. There is more to the question than just whether XRP will rise now that we are on the verge of a huge change, but how high? It's clear what Greg needs to do, and $2 is the key to getting things going. One thing is certain: XRP will not fall short of the high $115 goal. Things are going to get crazy. That's not the end of it. Some big names are interested in XRP, which we've already talked about. But what if I told you that was just the beginning? Ripple is working on things behind closed doors that could change the whole banking world. And when the truth comes out, XRP's price could go through the roof, going well above $115. Get ready, because what's coming next will make you question everything you thought you knew about this coin. Because of this, Ripple's work with Garanti BBVA and IBM in Turkey could have big effects not only on the Turkish market but also on how XRP is used around the world. This agreement shows that Ripple's technology is getting better. XRP is becoming a key player in the future of finance and pushing the limits of how safe cryptocurrencies can be. Ripple's advanced security and custodial solutions are being used by more institutions, like Guaranteed BBVA. This lays the groundwork for mass usage, which could cause the price of XRP to reach new all-time highs. Ripple, IBM, and Guaranteed BBVA have formed a strategic relationship that is more than just a way. Systems of big companies around the world. Garanti BBVA Crypto's launch of Ripple Custody is the first major use case of Ripple's cutting-edge custodial services. These services offer advanced data encryption and hardware security modules that are necessary to protect assets in today's growing digital economy. Aaron Sears, SVP of Ripple, stresses how important safe ownership is, saying that it is essential to getting value and meeting the growing need for new types of assets in the digital market. This shows that Ripple is more than just a payment processor, it is also an important part of the future of global banking. The partnership between Ripple, Garanti, and IBM could speed up the use of Ripple's solutions around the world, especially in places like Turkey, where Bitcoin markets are growing quickly. This move also shows how strong and forward-looking Ripple is. Even though there are problems with the SEC in the US, as Ripple forms more relationships with big names around the world, it becomes clearer that XRP could change the way traditional financial systems work. Ripple's technology lets you send money across borders instantly and with very little fees. This is very different from the way traditional banks work, which relies on slow, expensive middlemen. Ripple's plan for a borderless banking system could change the way money moves around the world, making it safer, faster, and cheaper. Ripple is building a global financial network with each new relationship. This network could be as good as the SWIFT system and can be used by big banks, governments, and other financial institutions. In simple words, Ripple wants to do more than just change the way we do business. The goal is for it to be the core of a new global banking system. If it works, if XRP is added to big banking systems and used as a standard for transactions between countries, its value could go through the roof. It gets better than that. The co-founder of Ripple has made news by getting involved in politics and giving millions of dollars in XRP coins to US presidential candidates. But why does this matter? It's a lot bigger than you thought. This brave move could change the way people talk about regulating crypto and the future of digital assets. Watch out. What comes next could make everything different. So Ripple's move into politics could have a big effect on the price of XRP.